What's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's been a while, so I know you guys have been waiting. I know some of you guys have been hearing responses and requests for me to come back and do my daily movie reviews. So, without further ado, I would like to go ahead and give you a movie of mine that I've actually been watching for a while now, still watching to this day. It's going to be called Once Upon a Time in Venice. Now, this movie is very, very, very good. It has a lot of plots in it that you wouldn't imagine that was actually in. We have Bruce Willis, who is like a major, major actor slash, Die Hard. He had all the Die Hard movies and all that. One of my favorite action heroes, one of my favorite actually actors around. As far as all the classic movies that he's been in, this got to be like one of the funniest ones that he's ever did. This movie was based out in Venice, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but if I am wrong, I would have to go ahead and do my history again. So, other than that, though, the movie was great. It starred Tyga, Bruce Willis, and it had other, actors and everything in there. Of course, if you know Tyga is, a well-known rapper, and yeah, basically this movie was funny. It has its plots with, from the beginning to the end. It had a great, great, great start. And then, in the middle, it got good. And in the end, it was really, really good. So I'm not really going to, knock this movie. It was in 2017. So this movie was kind of mid old, but actually it's still brand new. So actually, you can call it, a classic. It is, to me, it is a classic. I would give it 1 out of 10. I would definitely raise it, above 10, probably like around 13, because this movie was more of a kooky type of movie. It wasn't really a serious movie, and it was actually a comedy type of movie. So I would definitely recommend this movie to everybody out there who is into comedy and who likes, different types of comedy movies. And then seeing Bruce Willis in these type of movies is funny, but it's different because he's more of an action star movie. He takes more serious roles sometimes instead of doing comedy. So this one is a little bit of a change up, which is pretty good because I like change up in movies. I like movies where they like switch up and they do different things. And that's my thing. I like to have movies that require, a little bit of comedy in it and not so serious all the time, for everything. And I want everything in this movie, I wanted everything to be, serious, but then it didn't turn out to be serious. It turned out to be great. It had a lot of people in it, good actors, great actors. This movie was actually funny in the beginning when he was actually talking to the children in the skate park. And I'm gonna have to let you guys see that to actually, for you to, you know, give your reviews and see what you guys think about it. But it was hilarious. And then we lead into the middle part where, it had a lot of ins and outs, and it had a lot of weird, weird scenes in it, but it was like kooky scenes. It was weird scenes, but this is, I believe, based on reality. I really believe that this stuff goes down in, Venice and all these other areas that are actually like, dealing with different types of, I would say, crime to, different types of girlfriend, boyfriend, therapy and sessions and everything like that. All of this stuff is involved in this movie. It is a weird, funny, kooky movie. And like I said before, I definitely would rate this movie up there with, his classic movies that he's done in the past, because like I said, I'm a really diehard fan from the beginning to the end. Of course, I was around that time when Die Hard was around. And actually, that movie was still like great to this day. And my favorite Die Hard would actually have to be the one with Samuel L. Jackson. Now, those two together are actually chemistry. They actually work together in this movie. And Die Hard, excuse me, Die Hard, they worked together in this movie and they made a classic. And Like I said, Bruce Willis has always been one of my favorite actors around, and mine is Denzel Washington. We have so many more actors, and so many more people right now that are just like legendary. So I wouldn't even just putting him up there, as far as one of the best actors around. Now there are a little bit of scenes in there that are actually not suitable for children, who are actually, under the age of 17. I would highly recommend that you would go ahead and pass on this movie. This is actually only for 18 and up, because it actually has a lot of scenes and stuff and a lot of good stuff in there that, more of an adult theme and more of a adult situations. And, it's basically better for, adults to watch this. Now, when he was actually being involved in all this kookiness, this was all over just a dog. And the dog is actually, in the movie throughout the whole movie, but the dog is involved with a lot of other incidents in the movie that are taken over, and yeah, it's just he is part of I would say, a scenario that people don't normally go through when you're an ordinary person living out in that type of area. And believe me, it was a nice area. The area in the movie was nice. Shout outs to Venice. I've been there many times. I love Venice Beach. I love it. I should be going back pretty soon when this coronavirus is over. We should hopefully return, and I will be back there soon. And but anyways, this is like I would definitely recommend this to everybody out there who is a Bruce Willis fan, or if not, who is interested in this movie. This movie is great. I will not judge you guys, or not. I will not prove you wrong. I'm telling you, watch it, order it, or do what you have to do, and make sure that you guys tune in on the scenes and catch every single scene in there. The one with Tiger inside in one of the scenes is hysterical. He's an artist in the movie, but make sure you guys watch this, and don't miss out on this movie. This is a very good movie. I can't give too many details out. I can't give you too many spoilers. Like, all I can tell you is that there's an artist in there, and there's a dog in there, and there's a lot of craziness that people are doing in here just to solve a mystery that's going on in there. So I will not give that away. So stay tuned to that movie. Make sure you guys tune in and watch that movie. Don't miss out on my following upcoming YouTube videos that I have coming up. I have more to come, so stay tuned. But make sure that you guys watch my previews and things like that, because I have new movies and I have new videos coming out real soon. It's just that this coronavirus right now is actually taking over, our community. We don't really have control over to when this is going to end. So it's hard to do YouTube videos outside right now and outdoors. Of course, we're in lockdown right now. So it's kind of hard to, do a lot of YouTube videos right now. But hold tight. We will be back, and I will be doing more videos as soon as we open up. Until now, we're going to have to do a little bit of indoors time with you guys. And yeah, we'll be back, pretty soon. But yeah, make sure you guys check out that movie. It's a really good movie. Like I said, I am going to keep tuned with new movies coming out. There's a lot of new movies coming out, a lot of new sequels coming out that I will keep you informed on, because I guarantee you this summertime, if we don't have this lockdown continuing, hopefully we're going to have some movies coming out in theaters, and we can all enjoy again and go back to theaters and watch theaters, like the normal days. But until then, I'm going to sign out, and I will see you guys again with another video. All right? I will be back. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.